Let's see if we can make some good thumbnails. I hate doing this. Yeah, thumbnails. I'm Will, I'm the baldbookgeek, and here is a book unhaul. So, as you guys know, I like to clear out and I like to just sort my stuff out. And it's a small one, but it's an interesting unhaul. So, I'm going to start with books that are not fiction. Some cookbooks that kind of been left to me. I don't tend to keep a lot of cookbooks. I'm hoping to clear out those because I have hundreds of them. So yeah, one is just a roast dinners thing, and the other one is a little cookbook that I picked up in the US. That's not my favourite. The Authentic World of Sherlock Holmes is going. This is basically just a idea. It's Victorian London. Lots of photos of Victorian London and the places in the Sherlock Holmes canon and where it's set. The thing is, I own so many books on this subject, I'm slowly whittling them down because I don't need 10 books with the same information in. I'm unhauling Burn Mark. I read this, it's extremely YA. I actually quite liked it, but I have no intention of ever going back. It was in that library sale, so I think the cover is cool. Trapped. Again, read this. It's about a bunch of school kids who are trapped inside a school during snow, during this massive whiteout. I really enjoyed it, but again, I'm never going to revisit this book. Why keep books for the sake of keeping them? The Arrival. Previously published a Stories of Your Life and Others. Again, I really enjoyed this, but I've read it. I've done it. Been there. It's really enjoyable, but it's definitely not my favourite. My paperback of The Life of Pi, which I didn't realise I owned, because I had another paperback of this that had fallen apart. I find this in my cupboard downstairs, and I bought myself a hardback of the book. So that can go. Finally, Feel Good 101 by Emma Blackberry. It's a biography slash self-help book. I think this is the only book you can kind of read once. That's my opinion on these kind of books. Once you read them, you're kind of done. It's not exactly a life-changing book when it comes to biographies or self-help books. But there it is. All of these books are going to go to local charity shops in various Netherlands. For a simple reason, I do like to keep them back, and sometimes friends will call dibs on some of these, but for me personally, it's like, yeah, let's just clear out and get rid. So yes. I always say don't hoard books, and I think hoarding is a major issue with some booktubers and a lot of people in general, and I try to break my hoarding habits because I would have mountains of books if I didn't get rid of them every now and then. I know, booktuber get rid of books. Oh, tell me what you think below. Tell me if you've read any of these, because I'll be really fascinated to find out. And I'd also be fascinated to find out what you guys think about getting rid of. Where do you donate your books to? Do you sell them? Do you donate them? Do you know, tell me in the comments. So yeah.